everyone! This video is all about weighing hamsters and the average hamster weights. First, I will explain why it is important to weigh your hamster. Then I will tell you how you can weigh your hamster. Then I will show you the average hamster weight for the different species. And at the end of the video I will show you a perfect example of why it is so important to do this on a regular basis. Weighing your hamster is the easiest way to spot invisible health symptoms in time. It really helps to check if your hamster is eating and drinking enough and is having enough exercise. I recommend you weigh your hamster once a week. If you notice that your hamster is suddenly losing weight, say like 5 grams a week, then this could mean that your hamster is ill. If you are concerned about your hamster's weight, don't hesitate to take it to a vet. You'll need a kitchen scale, any type of dish, tray or bowl to put your hamster in, and some treats that it likes. Take the scale and put it on a hard surface to make sure it's giving the correct weight. Put it on with a tray or bowl on it and make sure the scale shows 0 grams. Or use the tear button to reset the scale to 0. Then you can place in your hamster. Give your hamster some treats to make them sit still and then you can read their weight. Misty weighs about 146 grams. Ariel weighs about 51 grams. Note down your hamster's weight so you can easily check if they stay healthy. Make sure you write down their weight, the date and their age. This is the easiest way to keep track with their health. Hamsters under 6 months old are growing up. It is normal for them to keep gaining weight over this time. Once they are adults, their weight should stay about the same. Hamsters over 1 to 1.5 years slowly become elderly hamsters. This is the point where it's normal for a hamster to slowly lose some weight. Syrian hamster adults have an average body length of 12 to 18 centimeters. They have an average weight of 100 to 200 grams. Females usually weigh more than males because they are usually bigger. The average male Syrian hamster weighs about 100 to 160 grams. The average female weighs about 120 to 200 grams. But some very large Syrian hamsters weigh even more. Chinese hamster adults weigh about 30 to 50 grams. It depends on how big they are. Rogorovsky hamsters have an average body length of 7 to 9 centimeters. They are the smallest domestic hamster species and weigh between 20 to 35 grams. Some very big Rogos can weigh more. Campbell's dwarf hamsters weigh usually between 30 to 50 grams. But very large Campbells can weigh even more. Last, there is the winter white dwarf hamster. Here in the Netherlands it's the most popular hamster species, so there's many information about them. A very good breeder here in the Netherlands managed to make a nice scale for body length and the average weight. This scale is for winter whites only. They are the second largest domestic hamster and can weigh as little as 35 grams or as large as 90 grams. But the average weight is 40 to 55 grams. I want to show you all a perfect example of why it is very important to weigh your hamster. Let me introduce you to my past hamster, Jigglypuff. For those of you who don't know who she was She was my winter white dwarf hamster. She passed away too soon because she became ill. I kept track of her weight during her life, so let me show you what a hamster's weight can tell about their health. When she grew up, she kept gaining weight, and when she was an adult, her weight stayed around 45 grams. But suddenly it dropped down to 35 grams, and it kept going down. It shows that she was sick. Just days before she died, her weight had dropped to 27 grams. If you want to know her story and why she died, I've put a link in the description below. But it is a perfect example of why it is so important to keep track of your hamster's weight. If you weigh your hamster regularly, you can find out what your hamster's own average weight is. I hope this video helped you guys. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll make sure to answer them. And for now, thanks for watching. Bye!